Viewer, once again, welcome to Imarika Learning Hub. In today's activity, we are going to solve this question. I would advise maybe before I do it for you, you can try it out so that when it's my time to do it, you can cross-check and try to mark yourself. Okay, let's proceed. The question says in an AP, the third term is 15 and the sixth term is 30. Find the sum of the first 10 terms of this AP. Okay, here's the solution. Here's the solution. For an AP, that is an arithmetic progression, the nth term simplified as AN is equal to first term into bracket n minus 1 times b times b. What is AN? What is AN? So shall say where AN stands for nth term, the nth term of the series. A1, this is the first term of an AP. N is equal to number of terms in the series. Number of terms, and the B is what we call the common difference. Common difference. That is our D. These are the terms. So we have been given first part of the question, third term. Third term, we write it as A3, and the A3 is equal to 15. Then we've been given A6 to be equal to 30. And what does the question want? The question wants us to find the sum. Sum is signified as Sn. Okay, the sum of the first 10 terms. So I'm replacing my n with the 10 because this is what we're supposed to find. Okay, so the question wants us to find the sum of the first 10 terms of an AP. How do we go about it? Okay, here we go. Let's first start with the third term using the expression for AN. So our third term, remember here our n is 3. So we shall have our A3 will be equal to A1 plus n is 3, say that, minus 1 times the common difference. So there are things we know, there are things we don't know. What is the A3? This is 15. So 15 is equal to A1. 3 minus 1 gives us 2, so we shall have 2b. Let's call this equation 1. Let's call that equation 1. Similarly, A6 is given by the formula A1, then plus, this is 6 minus 1 times D. What is this value? A6 T30. 30 equals A1. 6 minus 1 gives us 5D. Okay, we call this one equation number 2. So now we have two equations. The first one is A1 plus 2D equals 15, and the second one is A1 plus 5D equals 15. Some sort of simultaneous equations. So you can recall the methods of solving simultaneous equation. For this particular case, I think the easiest one, okay, you can either use the substitution or you can use elimination. But for the sake of this particular equation, let me use the elimination method. So we'll have to rearrange my equations like this. That is A1 plus 5D. This one equals 30. We say this is equation number 2. Again, A1 plus 2D. This is 15. Remember, we named this one equation number 1. Now, by elimination method, I think the easiest way to do is to eliminate the A, that is A1, because they have the same coefficient, that is coefficient is 1, 1. Here the coefficient is 2 versus 5, so it's easier to eliminate A1. How do we do that? Since the signs are the same and the coefficients are the same, then we can subtract one equation from the other. Okay, subtracting, shall say A1 minus A1, so gives us 0. There we have 5D minus 2D gives us 3D is equal to 30 minus 15. Here we shall get 15. So now we have the simplified expression as 3D equals 15 by 3 we get D, which is our common difference, now equals 5. Okay, our common difference now equals 5. Once we know the common difference, you can use one of the equations, either equation number 1 or number 2, to find the value of D. Let me use equation number 1. Using equation number 1, what do we get? Using equation number 1, what do we get? This is what we get. So we shall have A1. Let me write it here. That is A1. Oh, sorry, the space might be big enough for me. A1. There we go. We have A1 plus 2. Our D is 5. So you put 5 there. Equals 15. So this is A1 plus 10 equals 15. A1 is equal to 15 minus 10. So we get our A1 is equal to 5 as well. So A1 equals 5, and the D also equals 5. Then what do we do if that happens? Okay, let's go back. Let's go back there. Minus 2D, this is 3D. Then 30 minus 15, we get 15. So at the end, we shall have 3D on the left hand side equals 15 on the right hand side. Divided through by 3, we get D equals 5. So we can choose to use either of the equations. My choice was equation number 1. Why? Because the simplest equation. There we have A1, substituting this, we get A1 plus 2 into bracket 5 equals 15. That is A1, 2 times 5, this is 10, equals 15. Taking the 10 on the other side, since it is positive in the left-hand side, when it goes, it becomes negative. So A1 is equal to 15 minus 10. Our A1 equals 5. Okay, since both A1 and the D, they are equal to 5, now we can proceed to find the sum of the first 10 terms. Okay, again for an AP, for an arithmetic progression, sum of the first n terms is equal to n divided by 2. Into bracket we have 2A1, then plus n minus 1 times D. We said where is n, this is sum of the first n terms. Then we said previously that n represent number of terms. A1, this is the first term. Of an AP, and the D, this is the common difference. The common difference of which both A1 and the D were calculated in the first step. So our A1 we got 5, and our common difference we also got 5. So what is next? Next is to substitute these values. In the given formula. 9 times 5 again, 25, plus 2, we get 275. So we can conclude by saying that therefore the sum of the first 10 terms of an AP is 275. The sum of the first 10 terms of an AP is 275. That is the sum of the first 10 terms. An AP is 275. That's the answer, and thank you.